Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments, dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates. List with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.
All right, we are here live at Gate 2 for today. The match is Boston Chavez against Chris Baginski. They're playing best of 3 sets. They're playing 10 ball. Let me take a look what the rules are for today before we go ahead and start. There's no early 10s. There's a 3 foul in effect. And Chris Baginski does get 1 game on the wire. So they are ready to start it up. Here we go. Boston is already anxious to go ahead and break here today. Dry break, and we're off to the races. So thank you guys again for tuning in today. If you guys can do what you do best, then go ahead and share the stream to the different sites of pool that will enjoy watching the game today. So it is a 10 ball. As you can see on the bottom, it is a 5-11 against a 5-22 Fargo. So this should be a really close matchup for today for the rest of the evening. And Boston playing the safety here, and let me change the font a little bit on the bottom part of the screen just so it's easier to read. There we go. We're good to go. Gilbert Duran saying hello to Chuck Law. He's already watching on K2. So again, thank you guys for tuning in today. Make sure to let us know where you're watching from. So that we can give you guys a shout out. And this is a race to 8. And they are putting $600 in the middle today. And I'm going to start sharing. Hopefully we can get some of our viewers today. They are starting a little early. Usually our start time is at 6 o'clock, but today they want to get out of here possibly a little early if possible. So again, if you guys can go ahead and share away, do me a huge favor, and we can go from there. And Boston has a clear shot here at the 1 ball, drawing the ball back. That's a pretty good shot there. Now the thing is, it's gonna hit that 7 ball on the way out, so you want to try and not get stuck. So drawing the ball back is always the better shot. Good shot there. That's a pretty good start there for Boston here. I haven't seen him play, so we'll see how he handles Mr. Baginski today. Chris has played about 3 or 4 times already before, so he is used a little bit to this table. Unfortunate roll there, scratching on the side, but we'll see if he can get used to the table a little bit. We did get couple people wanted to know, are they starting yet? And usually we start or try to start at 5 o'clock, but sometimes during the start of the match always does take just a little bit to set up everything, and then of course the new player always has to fill out a questionnaire that we have so that we can talk about them while they play. So now Chris gives him the notification that he's in 2 fouls because 3 foul is in effect. Some people don't like to play 3 foul. Myself, I think it's part of the rule to play with 3 fouls. So I always find it that it's interesting when they don't like to play the 3 foul rule. So now, whoops, option to Boston here, which I assume he is going to take the shot here and try to run out. Oh, little misfire there a little bit. Gilbert Duran saying if Boston is related to myself because my last name is Chavez, but no, we are not related. Chuck Law saying, hey, Carlos, is the cue ball larger? That's another that's the second time that he asked, and no, that is not larger. Actually, Chris brought his own cue ball today. He brought the new diamond ball that just came out, that Siberian cue ball with the Siberian balls. So they are the new, well, this one at least is the new cue ball that they are both playing with. Nice cut shot, but unfortunate. Well, I think myself I would have possibly banked that ball there if I was going offense, because it's tough to make that cut. I know that the also bank shot is tough, but you can bank it short a little bit and then get kind of safety at the same time if possible. Alright, so now Boston has a chance to kind of steal this one. He does have to hit the ball and draw the ball back. He wants to kind of end up around here with straight draw. It's going to be a little tough to get there because he is kind of straight. So let's see if he can get there. That's tough to get there. So now only problem is he needs to decide if he wants to bank or play safe. Now I have seen where Chris Carpenter is really good at doing this safety, where he hits the thin side of the 9 ball and then this ball goes here, and the cue ball after making contact ends up about here. So that is a really good shot that he likes to do, and I haven't seen a lot of people that can do that so precise and good on his shot. So let's see if he can do that or play the bank. It is the bank or the rails here are a little springy, so the ball does come off a little fast and sometimes a little short, so you gotta adjust yourself. And it's always good to kind of try and test the bank out just to make sure that see how the rails kind of react a little bit. Let's see if Chris can cut this ball and take the first game. A little fast though. So now he needs to bank the ball, and the ball went so much further down than what he expected. So It's always better to come back and forth on the shot so that you get shape on the ball that you're looking for. So we'll see what he does here. Can try to bank it on the corner pocket and bank it short too. It is an option that he does have if he decides to do that. Trying to cross the ball, so I'm not a very big fan of that, but all right, let's see. Test a shot for Boston, and that will close the gap on the 1-game spot that Chris Baginski gets from Boston. All right, so there we go. Now it's an even race, 2-7. Winning the first game is always kind of tough, so that is a pretty good start there for Boston. Coming to K2. He has never played here before, so both of these guys, again, they are only a few Fargo points away, but they play pretty close from the looks of it, so we should have a pretty close matchup through the rest of the night. Now again, my name is Carlos and I am streaming here from Phoenix, Arizona. They are playing on a 7-foot diamond table. We have set this room up here in Phoenix for our players to come and hit some balls and enjoy being out of the house, because I know that all the pool halls currently are closed here in Phoenix, Arizona. And we have dedicated our garage to the pool room here. And if you guys are not familiar, I can show you guys around. Leave a comment and I'll go ahead and let you guys know, or let you guys see how we kind of operate. Oh, miscue on that one ball there. It was trying to draw the ball back and get shape. Now I am noticing that he went back to his chair and did not check on his tip to see why that happened. Oh, and Chris, I think, sold it pretty easy. Safety here. He's gonna put him behind the 4. Yep, just like that, and lock him in. Gilbert asks, where is Chris Carpenter tonight? I know that last week he had pretty much all the slots reserved for K2, coming and playing K2 pretty much almost every night. Good kick safety there by Chris. Nice shot. And so I'm not sure where Chris is at the moment. He's probably going around town playing some matches. I don't think he's scheduled at K2 for a little while now. And that safety kind of paid off for Chris, getting ball in hand. 4 ball is just kind of tough situation just because there's a very tight window to get to. So going forward, shooting the 2 ball in the pocket, he wants to be kind of straight. Not that straight. I like going into the rail here and then coming out. That's not too bad. He decides to take the longer shot a little bit. Good shot there, not too bad. Nice safety shot there. Not too bad. And I'm looking down the barrel. He can't see the edge of the 5 ball. if he is wanting to go aggressive, he can actually cut the ball into this pocket. I'm seeing down the barrel and it's there, so I would like to shoot the ball there myself. And if I don't make it, I have the 6 ball, because the ball is gonna come 3 rails after I'm cutting that 5. Decides to jump the ball. Okay. There is a reverse cut that Chris can take if he decides to. It is a little tough though. Let's see if he can cut this ball here. It was a tough shot. And Chuck Law saying, you can tell that we don't work for a living. I'm not sure what that's about, but we do work here at K2. Both Kalen and myself have full-time jobs, and we do this kind of on the side. So again, this is purely because we love the sport of pool. Nice shot there by Boston, giving him no shot. The ball is pretty much kind of on the rail. I'm looking down the angle here, and there's no way that he can hit it unless he goes rail first and kicks the ball. He's gonna go side and try to make this 5 ball here. And that was the 7 ball in hand to Boston after getting a good safety shot. Let's see if he can now try to run out from here. So I do like the ball to be like that, off the rail, into the rail, and out, so I get a good angle on the 6. It's a little bit too straight. That's going to be tough to make that ball and draw it back. So if you need it a little more angle, ideally you want to end up about right here in this line, so that he can make that 6 ball and drive back for the 7. Now that he is kind of close to the rail, he doesn't have enough momentum to come back up to get shot on the 7. So it's because he took the shot on the 5 ball a little bit too easy, ended up being too straight on the 6 ball. So whenever you want to go all the way down table, make sure to give yourself a good angle so that you can shoot that 7 ball and go down table. So that's something that he can go back and look at it. And again, some of the lower caliber players always have that tendency to not kind of looking ahead, maybe 2 or 3 balls, just to get good shape on the balls all the time and get on the correct angle and not work so hard during the rack. So he's gonna shoot this ball and float it over. That's a pretty good shot. He came straight down and now can shoot the 8 ball all the way down. So I like that shot he took there. Getting good shape on the 8. 2 rails and bobbled the ball. So you gotta hit center pocket. It is a 3 7/8 inch pocket, as you guys have heard me say multiple times over and over again of how tight this bar box plays. You gotta hit the center of the pocket. Anytime that you hit the point, it's not gonna go in necessarily. There's a slight chance, but you gotta hit it pretty dead on in order for the ball to go. Boston got up and kind of reset one more time. Pretty good. And it looks like Boston might be ahead the first two games here. And it raised to 8. Good shot and good out. So the new kid coming from away to this K2 house is ahead and getting the first two games 2-1 in a race to 8. So again, thank you guys though for tuning in. And I know that there's a few sweat bets out there that people did post on Arizona pool players. If you're not part of that group, there's always some wagering going on. I do have a couple of dollars on this match, so let's see if at the end of the day I get paid or not. So far my betting on a player has not gone pretty well. I think my most recent record is like 1-4. So I've lost the last 3 sweat bets that I've done, and I've had to kind of pay some of the viewers out there. So, and this is also again for having a good time coming and joining the stream, and put a couple dollars, 5, 10, 20 bucks or something in the game, just again to get some kind of sweat bet goings on the game. Kid Casey saying hi to everybody that's watching, and also Carl Model, or Model, like I like to say it. Kaylin is really waiting for a cow. Carl has a ranch and sends us pictures of his different cows up in his farm that he has, and I believe it's in Oregon. And we're always talking about that he's gonna send us some meat cow. Kaylin was a pig cow, and I want some meat. Talking about pets, we were last night just hanging out outside and cleaning our swimming pool and everything, and then I came across 3 small kitties that were in the backyard. That they were probably about 2 or 3 weeks old, and I told Kaylee, "Look what I just found! I found 3 kitties in the back." And then we had to Google to see if we wanted to possibly take them in or help them out, because of course here in Phoenix it's been insanely hot. And then she says that, well, if they've been born about 3 weeks ago, they've been out in the sun and outside in a 110-degree weather. So we kind of Googled and said, do not move the kitties that are 3 months old. They need the mama to give her some milk. So then today we went outside and they were no longer there. Mama cat must have taken the kitties. And Boston is shooting another safety here. And he sold out the shot on the tuba. So I'll be right back in a minute. Let me just go ahead and help one of my friends that's in the kitchen doing some work. Back in a second. Don't go anywhere. I will be still commentating for you guys. All right. Back. Good shot there by Boston, though. Unfortunate roll there and got behind the 7 ball. Nice kick, good hit. And Carl said that, yeah, so Mama must have moved the kitties so that it wouldn't be food for someone else. And yeah, we don't have snakes in our backyard at all, though. So I don't think it was a snake. We said that we would leave them another week outside because we assumed that the mama would have come over and moved them, or at least give them some food last night and everything, and then she must have moved them somewhere. So all right, so nice shot there again. Cannot see that 5 ball at all. I was surprised that Chris missed that 5 ball all the way down there. He had a clear chance to get this rack on this last one. Can't see the edge of it, it seems like. Oh, what a shot. He put some inside and banked the ball on the side. Good shot by Chris. I wasn't sure that he could make it. That was good. Here's a wide opportunity to take this rack here. Shoot the ball and stop the ball. Wait a minute. Kind of decelerating on a stroke. That's not a natural stroke there that he just did. So now he's got to reverse cut the 7 ball. Good shot. 2 rails come back out. Nice shot. Good recovery there by Chris there. Now here just maybe he can float forward and go 2 rails. It might be a little easier than drawing the ball. Okay. I kind of don't like that. I like going always to the middle of the table. I think I would have gone forward 2 rails so that I can be in the middle of the table to shoot the 10 ball, but this also does work. Just avoid the scratch shot here and he should be fine. Uh-oh, where's that cue ball? Oh, it would have been directly going to that side pocket, but made the ball. So now Chris, the score is 2-2, tying up the game in a race to 8. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys the rest of the lineup for the week. JR Chavez is going to play tomorrow at 5. He doesn't have an opponent yet, so if you guys are looking to play tomorrow and are looking for somebody to play against, get with Junior Chavez. That is his Facebook name. And then on Friday, Fugi and Spanky against Junior and Ray Hagenmeyer. And then the main event will happen on Saturday. We will have $2 games. King of the Hill at noon is when we will be starting. Holy cow. That 2 ball always gets in the way. He made 4 balls. 4 balls on the break and then gets hooked. No shape. And Chris is smiling that there's no way that I didn't get shape on this ball after making 4 balls. But again, on Saturday at noon, we have $2 9-ball games. So you come and play at K2 if you haven't played, or if you have. It's kind of an appreciation for you guys to come out and support us, just to come and hang out and see the final project of our kitchen. So we'll probably do a video and show you guys how it looks and all the cool features that we added, the before and after pictures for you guys that have been through us and how it looks. And then again, that's on Saturday, $2 9 balls. You stay if you win the game. And then the next thing after that is we will have a great 8-ball match. Mitch Allerman against Joey Ryan. So that'll be on Saturday at 6 o'clock. But if you want to come and hang out with K2, we will provide food and drinks for everybody that comes out. That is between 12 and 5. And if you can't make it but want to still come out, maybe play some poker or something, we will have that also available for you guys here at K2 this Saturday. So if you guys need more details, always don't forget to send us a message on K2 Productionz, our webpage. We do reply to all the messages out there that come in to us. Usually within an hour is what we see here. William Nav Jones says we got a spanky here too. A spanky here. I don't know what he means by that, so I don't know. Let's see if Chris can do something here with this 2-ball. It's a tough shot. He can try to bank it, but it's kind of a risky shot at the same time. Because the ball is kind of frozen. Now if he wants to go out of his mind and do something crazy, he can do a 4-wheeler, but that's a good shot there. I like that, what he did there, playing the side pocket, good speed and leaving it on the rail. Now giving Boston the reverse on this one, so that was good. Sorry guys that I'm not speaking here, but I'm getting some messages really quick that people want to come this weekend. So again, we do have limited availability though, so if you guys are wanting to come and play, make sure to let me know ASAP. We will be streaming as well. Oh wow, I didn't see him missing that combo there. That's how tight these pockets are. You gotta hit it good in order for the ball to go. That's not too bad. Just gotta spot the 10-ball, so that's a good thing. Oh no, wait a minute. The 8-ball is all the way down. I forgot. That is me all day. That I missed there. So wanna go and sign up for this weekend. It is Wednesday, so next couple days would be the day to sign up and come and hang out at K2, play some 9-ball. Tough shot of this 8. Tried to go for the bank also, and came a little long on that one, giving the chance to Chris to make the ball. So on this one, I like maximum outside on this cue ball and spin it into the hole like that. Good shot. Very good shot by Chris. Looks like they're maybe starting to settle down. I know that for myself it takes a couple racks for me to kind of keep going. Came a little short, but should be able to handle the shot here. Taking a look from the side to make sure that he can make it. Comes into the screen here with top English to make it, and ended up bobbling the ball. That's not good. That's gonna hurt him. Giving away that game. Score is going to be now 3-2 in a race to 8. All right. The following week, though, should be pretty fun, though, when it comes to our scheduling. We will have a one pocket match on Monday, September the 14th at 6. It's going to be Curtis Larkin against Mike Sandoval, one pocket on a bar box. That is going to be a first. We haven't done that before. Playing one pocket for some cash on the middle, so that should be a new one for us here at K2. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a different camera angle on the ball count. I'm gonna have to be using my phone in order for me to keep count on the ball count. Oh, William says that there's another pool player named Spanky in Oklahoma, and that he also plays good. Ah, I get it there, William. I got you now. That's almost good. He can make the one. Only thing is that the ball might scratch if you hit it with the bottom outside. He can avoid the scratch and get shape on the 2, but from this angle he's going forward with inside, so coming across, he needed to hit a little more confident there so that he can get a little straighter on the 2, because now he's kind of treetop over the 3. Nice try there. Might make it on the side. Oh, I thought it was gonna bump that 4 ball. Alright, so now it's open. Everything should be pretty clean. The only thing is that 5 ball, but if you can make this 4 ball, this pocket here, and have the cue ball kind of roll here, can make the 5 in this corner pocket, side pocket I mean. So it's all about the position on the ball that's here next. So I like going around the table on this one. He already got down, so kind of rushed it, and he would have been on the wrong side of the 4. So that's the only thing. You might want to go around the table just to make sure that you are in the correct line, and then once you know where you're gonna leave that cue ball, you really gotta focus on making that ball. So that is kind of a thing to do. Oop, my face, oh, ended up scratching. Alright, so now Chris can get ball in hand here, or got ball in hand, what I mean. Not sure what happened there on that 3 ball. Let's see here. Now he's on the right side on that one. I'm not sure if that was a good hit or not. I couldn't tell. 7 ball kind of moved, but I think he might hit it at the same time. Could be wrong. Bottom draw into the rail and out. That's a good shot. Nice spin shot there. I call those más spin shots. He got perfect on the 6. Let's see if he can handle the shot, because this one's not easy at all. You gotta hit it really good in order for the ball to go in. Last time he missed it, but that was on the opposite side. So this one was just a little bit easier. Jacob Johnson is saying that he will take Boston for up to 100. That there's a open bet. Missed the jump shot there by Chris. Let's see if he can make this bank and get shape on the 8 ball. Banked a little short, but still okay. Gotta spin it to make it there, because the ball is a little bit off the rail. A lot of spin would be good. With inside was a great shot, just did not get enough of it to make the ball. So that was a little unfortunate there. Chris did not make that ball, but that was a nice attempt. Now it's wide open season for see if he can make this ball here. Get straight on the 9. Good shot. Just go forward. Another stop shot. It should be good. Brady's asking, is the spot on the score? Yes. We always like to put the spot on the score so that everybody knows exactly what the race would be. It's much easier to keep track that way just by putting the score already right in the beginning of the set, so that both of the players are going to 8, and then there's a, wait, I go to 7. No, you go to 8. It's much easier to do that. Jacob is kind of offering a 120 to 80 if Chris does win. It is a best of 3 set, so just letting you guys know out there that are watching. It is a race to 8, so Boston is halfway right now through the first set. No problem, Brady. Thank you for tuning in. Nice break there. Let's see if that 2 ball goes, and the 4 ball. That's pretty good. Nice break. And now he can make that 1 ball, possibly cut it and draw it, but I'm not sure, because he might run into the 5. If he puts just enough spin to hit the top side of the 5, so hit the 1 ball and hit this part of the 5, the cue ball will roll this way to get a shot on the 3 and possibly do a combo on the 9. So let's see if he likes to do that. Nope. That is the other option to come across if he likes to do that. I'm not sure if it goes past the 10, so that's a kind of a tight window. Just gotta focus and really hit it good. That's a good shot. Young eyes are good for the kid. I used to make those shots before. My eyes were so much better, I feel like. clean pot. That was good. No rail or anything, so that was a good shot. You can cut it and come back and forth. 'Cause I don't think you can hold it there, but now, as you can see, when he was down, he kind of glanced up a little bit though to see where his leave is going to be. So that's kind of a mistake, that you want to go into the shot already looking at your point and not this putting your eye away from the contact point. So if you have to look back behind you for a leave, make sure to always get up and look at where you're leaving the cue ball and then shoot it. So that's kind of a pointer, making sure that when you're down, the only thing you're thinking about is making the ball and not thinking about shape, because shape needs to be kind of looked at before you get down. Uh-oh. Thought I was going to scratch. Alright, so here's the opening for Chris to make the lead a little smaller here. 5-ball run out. Good shot. Go forward and then put maybe a hair of inside to come where the 9-ball is at. Uh-oh, bobbled it. Bobbled the shot. So I did see him put a little bit of inside, but it wasn't enough to hold it. So now another safety shot, put him behind the 10, trying to control the table here and not give Boston a easy shot. So good containing safety. He is gonna get his jump cue out, so that is super tight and super close to that 10-ball. So let's see if he can hold it. Yeah, that ball was super tight to get over the 9, and there's a lot of air that comes after the jump, and because the ball is so close to the rail, it will jump off the table. So nice hit, but just a little unfortunate there. See, I don't like him shooting the ball all the way down in there. Just give yourself a good angle on the ball and just draw it. See, I don't like that. I like myself shooting it from here, drawing the ball this way. Okay, that still works. I like keeping myself a little closer to the 9, but and that's the problem a little bit though, because now he's forced to take a harder shot there. Oh, bobble the 10. That's number 2. Yes, missed the 10-ball, and that was a pretty easy 3-ball out. So that's a kind of an unforced error by Chris there. All right, so now Chris is down. Score is 5-2 in a race to 8. So that's a little tougher out that Chris needed to do there. And I can see him in his chair shaking his kind of sign. So just again, as you are the player on the seat, you gotta regroup, think some positive thoughts, maybe take a little break or something, get you out of that funk, and then come back with a fresh mindset. But Boston is taking all the advantage of the mistakes, and he's shooting pretty well. He does have a monster break, however. I think it's a little better than Chris's. Just that he is smashing the ball square in the face, and that is one thing that Chris is not doing. At the same time, you do want to control your break if you can, so that you can get shape on the first ball and have the ball in the middle of the table after the break. Okay, that was a tough shot to start off. Everything goes here, so now it's more of a making no silly mistakes from here forward. 3-ball and the 8. It is possible to make that 3-ball. I'm looking down the pocket. He did not want to bump that 4-ball, because now he's got to do a combo, and if you don't bump the ball, it's a little better for you, because it did go just by itself. So now here comes the combo shot, long distance. Good stroke, good shot. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. It's pretty good speed on that ball. Gets on the correct side of the ball, and now he can float to the 8-ball if he likes to, or put outside spin and come across to get a shape. Oh, things are not going Chris's way right now. I did like spinning the ball myself though. Hitting the ball and hitting it with outside so you can come wide on the 8-ball there. So now Boston has a 3-ball out. Just give yourself a good angle on the 9-ball. That way you're not on the rail. So here forward, off the rail and out. Good shot. And he's straight in on the 10. So that's pretty good out there. 3-ball, 1, 2, 3, tic-tac-toe is what I like to call it. And just like that, tic-tac-toe, Boston is ahead 6-2 in a race to 8. Now let's go back to the comments that we have. Nothing new yet. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in. Score is 6-2 in a race to 8 here in K2 Productionz. And these guys are keeping track where the coin is on the opposite side of the table. Now I know that Chris Baginski though did get a 9-foot table though over at his house. Has anybody gotten to shoot at his house that's online? I know that a little while ago I went to his house and he was showing me that he had the bar box. That there was a bar box that he did purchase before, and he got it for a good deal. We did shoot a couple balls, and there were a couple spots that it was tight. And now that he has a 9-foot table, I'm assuming probably it's the same issue where there are some spots in the table that are kind of close together. So just wondering if anybody has played over there yet. Nice 2-rail shot. Perfect shape on the 5. There we go. Now he can shoot and come out to the middle of the table and shoot the 6-ball all the way down. So he's looking at the angle here into the rail and now. I don't like that. I did not like that shot. It's more of middle shot and you wanted to kind of hit the middle of the ball. So on that one, you needed to be here. So because the 6 block here, you go here into the rail and come back out. But instead he chose to draw the ball back, so that's a kind of bad choice there. And now he was forced to play it safe, and now he's in a tough spot. So if you're gonna go offense, you make sure to follow through the entire way. One real kick there by Chris, coming into the 6. Missed the kick, so now 5-ball run out for Boston. Last time he had a 3-ball run out, so now 4-ball out. We'll see if he can make this. I think the 6-ball does go past the 10. Let me take a look on how he can attack this. Yeah, he can go forward English, force follow the ball and go into the rail and out. Just like that. Good shot. Needs a little more speed. He's okay though, I think. Cutting it with inside might avoid the scratch there. He is taking his time here. He's trying to see what to do. There is a bit of a concern on the scratch shot. He is putting low inside here. So the shot was just low, no spin on that shot. With inside, that's what makes him come towards the 10-ball. If I'm gonna go with inside, I like going high inside and just make the ball and come 2 rails to get shape on the 8. Okay. Now the thing is, Chris is definitely having a hard time right now, so sometimes when you're up there and nothing's kind of working, this 3-ball out seems like it's so much tougher than it is. And sometimes you overthink things because of how the set is going, and you might not get there and are afraid of a shot and kind of messes with your mind a little bit. That's a good approach though. Now he can just hit it with a spin on the outside and come close to the 10-ball. All the way down for getting the second game here. And just like that, there we go. Score is 3-6 in a race to 8. Kind of a slow start for Chris there. See if he can do something and climb back up. Jacob says that the next set he will spot Chris 4 games on the wire for 50. If anybody want to take it, I think Brady took that bet there. $50. Much better break from last time. Can't see in the edge of the 1. There is no reward here, so I like playing the safety. I'm not the safe, but the push. Kind of like making the 4 here. because there's no. Well, made me eat my words. My words. I was gonna say that there's no reward shot for that ball, but got around that 10 ball and the whole balls pretty well. I kind of like going the. Oh no, he has to go this way. A little harder would have been better. Boston can't see the edge of the one ball. Sophia says, I will take that bet for 20 from Jacob. Alright, so you gotta get with Sophia on that one to get that particular bet. So open now here. Let's see if Boston can run this out. It's wide open for him. Shooting the ball into the rail to the 3. 4 ball should be pretty standard. 5 ball should be pretty standard because the 7 ball's in the pocket. So not too much to do. It's just pocketing the balls here. I like going around and taking a look at the angle. There we go. He's walking around, taking his time a little bit more. It's pretty good. That is always the fundamentals for pool. Walking around the table. You just gotta be pretty solid and pretty strong all the time. See, on this one, he didn't walk around the table, and then he's shooting the 5. And now he's kind of funky on the 7 because the Cuba's gonna get away from him. He's gonna shoot it soft and see if he can hold it for the 8. And because of that, now he's funky on the 8 ball, where now he's having a harder shot on the 8 ball, where he could have been a little bit easier. And it only took one time not walking around the table, and as you can see how severe the cut is just by not taking that extra time and walking around the table. So if you look around the table all the time, you should be pretty much in shape. But it happens. Again, that is part of learning this game and be a student of the game, like Chris Adams says. Now he's got to really stroke the ball and come around. Yeah. It's all because of not walking 5 steps. Seems kind of silly, but sometimes it's the fundamental time or the fundamental purpose of the game. Alright, so here comes Chris here. He's drawing the ball, getting shape on this 9, and he just comes across and should be able to make this 10 ball just with top and go forward, cross, just like that. Where's that cue ball going? Where's that cue ball go? Ooh, playing life dangerously there. Straight in on the 10 ball. And takes another game back. The score is 6-4 in a race to 8. A little better there, Chris. Now I'm gonna open my snack here and eat some chewies. Now again, if you guys are new to K2, let me know where you guys are watching from. We are streaming from Phoenix, Arizona. And we dedicated this garage for pool so that people can come and watch some pool on a stream, and all of our local players from Arizona will come and hang out with us We do schedule matches ahead of time, and we're booked for a month. So I think so far we are doing a pretty good job, and it's all because of you guys, for sticking with us and watching the matches, doing the sweat bets, keeping us afloat, and also for hanging out with us via Facebook and also on YouTube. So one thing that we do have here at K2 is that if somebody wants to watch a instant replay on YouTube, or pause it and then go do some things around the house, you can then go back on YouTube, press play, and keep going. Whoa! And as you can see, Boston is just laughing at it. He's looking at me and smiling. You can see him laugh. Now, the thing is, he has miscued twice. He hasn't checked his tip. But for us, and when I say us, the 600 plus Argos, we're always looking at our cue after a miscue to see why we miscued. There's always a piece of chalk. There we go. Now he's looking at his tip, but I'm always looking to see why I miscued in a shot, so that either I can take my tip tool and fix my tip. Chris was trying to get into a really small window. On that one, you kind of want to be like another foot. You want to be around right here. So by trying to end up in this small window, this window's really small, but if you go on this side, it's so much bigger to cut the 5. Called the 10 ball, I think. Did he? No? No, I didn't. So now 10 ball spots. Boston can do a combo if he wants to go offense. It's a tough shot, but it is there. No, tough shot. It's really hard to make those off angle combos. Here's a chance for Chris to bring the game back. One more game. 4 ball out should be pretty easy. Seems like he's struggling with speed there a little bit. Gotta walk around the table. See, I gotta see where I'm gonna leave my rock, so that I know how to make the run up a little easier. And he's just struggling a little bit. Mucho spin, too much juice to his tacos. Mucho jugo a los tacos, man. Mucho spin. Laughing at my own jokes here, guys. Monk is watching from Maryland. Big shout out to Monk. Nice cut shot. Give him a shot. There we go. That was a great shot. And Boston is giving him the game there. Oh, we have something coming back. Someone's coming back there a little bit. Score is 5-6. Rack number 12 is coming back up. I'm gonna turn up the music just a hair. So I do like the music that we have in the background a little bit better than the one we had before. I'm still looking for some nice or nicer music. I do like this one that we have. but I wish it was the same consistent kind of music in the background so that everybody is happy with what we have, and something that's good for pool. Cutting a 2-ball, nice shot. Open up the balls too, not bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let's see what he does here or decides to do. Playing offense, shooting the 9-ball combo. And Chris says, I called it. Only thing is that was not an easy shot, so I think because of where the cue ball ended, the better option was to completely miss the ball and just play safe and try to leave the cue ball where he was at. So because controlling that 3-ball was key, so now he's forced to do a 1-rail kick or play a good safety there. That's not bad. There is a 3-ball in effect, so Boston can get him on another foul if he can get him behind the 10-ball here. Pump the 6 out. Too much. Just a hair. Mucho, mucho. There is no reward according to what I'm looking here. I don't like taking the combo. It's a very tough shot too, so just play the safe and play the safe one more time. Roll the cue ball into the 3 and have him take a hard shot there. 4-ball does not offer any benefits. So safety one more time. Put the cue ball behind the 7. We'll see who will go ahead and be the aggressor here and try to come swinging at the 4. Okay, Chris wanted to do that, so now bumped up the 6-ball, so that also goes too. The only thing that doesn't go is the 4, so a nice medium stroke low shot here should come where that 8-ball is. It did, just forgot to make the ball. Kalen says Chavez is the Smith of Mexico. I think Garcia is the Smith of Mexico. I know that there is a bunch of Chavez, but I think one day when I was younger, I took out the directory just to see if we had as many Chavezes as we did Garcia, and Garcia beat us by a landslide. I think Garcia had maybe like on the phone books back at home, there were maybe, I'm not even exaggerating, but about 100 to 150 Garcia families out there. And I thought that was insane. Chavez, there were probably about 25 to 30. So it's kind of crazy how a lot of last names are repetitive. Erasmo Salgado is saying and giving us a shout out. He's tuning in tonight. Thank you for tuning in, Erasmo Salgado. So both they're playing kind of chicken here to see who's gonna take the first shot on the ball. So I like making the 4 coming 2 rails and then playing maybe safe. Or if you bump the 8-ball, you're a genius. That's okay though. We can still play the safe one more time. Taking a whack at it and try to line this 4-ball up. So now with the shot, you want to really make sure that the combo is there. The combo is not there, and gives ball in hand to Boston there. Rafael Cardona says Martinez is the Smith of Mexico. I think I was looking again, like I said, and Garcia. There's more Garcias than Martinez. But Martinez does rank up there, though. Martinez is probably number 2 in my book. Nice safety play by Chris on that one. Let's see if he can make contact with this 4. Nice contact shot. Ties up the 4 ball one more time, so now got away with it. He can skim the 4 and have the cue ball get behind the 6. Oh, that worked. That's a good shot. Nice safety shot by Chris there. That was really good. Very, very nice. That's what we like to say. Hitting this 4 is gonna be a problem. And then after shooting this 4, he can play another safety shot and put the cue ball exactly where that 6 and that 4 ball is. Uh-oh. Put him on another foul. So here, I like playing the safety one more time and try to get him on 3 fouls. Maybe shoot this 4 ball this way here and put this cue ball right here is what I like. Let's see if he sees that. That is what I like myself. Playing the safety because there's a big chance. There, that's what I'm looking at myself. And just glue that ball behind the 6. Could have done a little better and take away the 1 rail kick, because you don't want to give him a 1 rail kick. Always try to do more. That'll work though. And now Chris is saying, you're on 2, buddy. Just letting you know. Now, everything is open, so I don't like going for the 3 foul here. You should not be shy of running out. So here it's all about walking around the table, make sure that you're in line. So he's looking where to be on the 5. So going forward and then being on the below side of the 5 so that he can get good shot on the 6 ball. So I think he might be okay. Just a small draw shot for the 6. It does have a bit of an angle, so there you go. Those last 4 balls are looking pretty standard here. Now 4 ball to the 7 and then he should be out. I mean 4 ball to the 6. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Now last time he almost scratched, so you gotta make sure to know where you're gonna leave that cue ball so that he gets good shape. So, and this is to tie the game. It's gonna be a good comeback by Chris. There you go, 6-6. Look at Chris go. He just came back from a nice turnout. So just like that, there we go. The game totally changed, and now it's a race to 2. And Kaylin is asking, chicken and dumpling for dinner, or do you want something different? I don't know. You decide tonight. Oh, Rafael Cardona saying we are both wrong. Hernandez is number 1. Really? Is that in the world in Mexico? I wonder where that is. because we were talking about the most common Mexican last name, and I thought it was Garcia, but looks like Hernandez might be number 1. Garcia is number 2. Ah, okay. That was close. Good to know. Fun fact on last names tonight, guys. Try to play the combo there. It was tough, but here's a pretty good safety that he can do is come straight at the 1 and have the cue ball float behind the 8 ball like that. But I think he can see it though. He looks a little dissatisfied on that one. JR is making some homemade pizza with a New Mexico green chili. And sounds like somebody's having some good dinner tonight. So JR, thank you for doing that. Sophia, do we have action? Are you talking about the previous? Oh, to Jacob, right? Because he said on the next set he was giving away 4 games on the wire. I wonder if he maybe backed out a little bit. Good shot. Now Boston can make a good comeback here and possibly take the lead. Oh, just one stroke the ball and then shot it, so didn't take his free stroke there. Combo coming on the 9. Nice shot. Not too shabby. And this might be a 2-way shot here to make sure that, just in case he misses the shot, but he just overstroked it. Gotta take care more of the cue ball on that bank than swinging at the ball there. So now Boston having an open chance here. And this one is gonna be a little tough because he is jacked up over the 8 ball. So he's gotta really dig into the ball if he wants to go offense. 10 ball did hit the rail, so that's pretty good. 1 rail kick on the 5 ball here. Nice shot there, very nice. Pretty good save there. Not giving a easy shot on Chris here. Let's see if he likes to just play the safe one more time. I think he's gonna roll up on the 5. That's good. Now Boston can try to go possibly offensive and shoot it off the 6 ball in the side, or just completely miss the 5 and put the cue ball behind the 6. That is the other option. Waves the safe. He doesn't want that ball to drop. And Chris jumps out of his seat and he's like, you can have that one. He did not want that ball to go, so going off the ball was not what you want to do. You really want to miss the ball completely. Nice hit shot on that ball. does not sell out a shot on the 6 ball. Now he can play thin side on the 5 ball. And come back this way. That's pretty good. Give him a harder shot to make. You can split the balls if he wants to and have then Chris bank the ball on the side. That'll work. Giving him a tough shot on the 6. There's no offensive shot. Especially because that 7 ball is kind of tied up. So now let's tie up more balls. There you go. Smart shot. This is a big game. So whoever makes a mistake here will be on the hill. Good speed shot. Controlling the ball. They're both playing safety pool right now. He doesn't want to make that ball though because there's no reward. He's playing safe one more time. Okay, giving Chris. Oh, no chance. That was pretty good. Kind of worked out because I don't think he can make the 6 ball. Walking around the table to see if it goes. It might. Oh, he's already getting down, so. No, he's kicking at the ball. You can't see it. Yep. Now, they're both kind of taunting, I guess, each other. It's like, you shoot it. Try to make something happen, but you don't want to do that. You want to play it cautiously, but at the same time, if somebody sells out the shot, that kind of breaks up the balls. And he's calling the 10 ball all the way down. I don't like this shot either though. You want to play kind of a two-way and just thin the 7 ball and have the I don't know why he kind of did that. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. The 7 ball was here. The 10 ball, you want to just thin the ball and have the cue ball come this way again. That's what I was thinking myself to do. But we'll see if the 7 ball goes past the 10. He miscued. Yep. He miscued on that shot. I saw the 10 ball did rock. Not sure if he hit the rail or not. I did switch cameras really quick. But I don't think he was able to make contact with the 10 ball. He's the one that saw it a little better than I did. I think the 7 ball does go in the corner. And this one you gotta just leave yourself an angle on the 8. That's all you gotta do. Anywhere there. Exactly where he's looking at. So as long as you don't leave yourself straight, anywhere here is fine, so that you can go cut the 8 ball, go 1, 2, and 3. So just don't leave yourself straight on the 8 ball. That's all you gotta do. That's good. Very nicely shot. 3 rail shot and you're good. You want to come wide on this one. Avoid the side. Nice shot. Good shot by Chris. Getting pretty straight on the ball. There we go. Score is 7-6 in a race. 2-8. So nice comeback by Chris there. That was pretty good. Sophia is saying that Bill Vander Weiss, let's schedule our match for October. And John is saying, is there having a difficulty hearing the commentary over the white noise and the music. I think let me see if I can help turning off the fan, because there is a fan that is hitting my mic, so hopefully that maybe helps you guys out. So now Chris is on the hill. The score is 7-6 in a race to 8. And hopefully that kind of helped with the sound a little bit. Sal Palomera is asking, what is the race to? Uh-oh. Christopher missed the shot there. But the race is to 8 on the bottom part of the screen. We do have the race out there for you guys to know. So now it's nice wide open table now for Chris. He can go shoot it with inside a little bit. Come back out. 3-bot does go in the side or all the way down. I think I like going all the way down and trying to get straight. And he's saying, did I get there? I'm not sure if I did. I think it's okay. He's past the side pocket. It is a little harder though, but it is possible to make. Nope. Playing the bank instead, so that must be a really tough angle. Using the bottom balls over here to get cover, and Boston can kick the ball from the bottom side and go one rail. I like going one rail between the 9 and the 10 ball, because he can kick the ball and hit anywhere here on the screen and kick the 5 up table or the 3-ball table. That also works. That's also good shot there by Boston. Controlling that cue ball. Distance is your friend. Distance is your friend on that one. Hopefully the audio got a little better now. You guys can let me know if it has improved or not. Pretty good shot there by Boston to get good shape on the 5. If he can use the 9 as a stopper for the 6, that'll be a good shot. He tried to use it but hit the ball a little bit off. And now Chris taking a little break there, drinking some thing to drink. Playing the safety there. See, Boston can put him on a nice lock if he shoots the 5 and puts the cue ball behind the 6 ball here. Oh, I think he might be alright, but you want to do a little more there. You want to honestly kind of leave the ball here, anywhere here, so that he doesn't have a jump shot. But I think Chris can see the entire 5. He could have made it. He could have made the shot. He actually undercut it instead of overcut it. So there was a chance for him to make that ball. We might be having heel match here. Good stroke on that ball. Very nice. Good shape on that 6 ball too. So now he can just shoot the ball, float to the middle of the table. That 9 ball is pretty easy to make. Just don't miss this 6. Uh-oh. You don't want to miss that ball. You gotta hit it good. It's not your typical bar box. You gotta really focus on the shot. Hit the center of the pocket. Now, in any other bar box, that definitely goes in, but here you gotta be really accurate with your shooting. The table does play pretty fair. The pockets are fair. You just gotta make the balls in the center of the hole. That leaves them straight on the 10 ball. It's a nice comeback by Chris. And this is to take the set number 1. I'm not sure if they will be taking a break or not. But just like that, score is 1-0. And they're flipping already. So 8-6 was the score of the first set. Nice comeback by Chris here. And taking the first set down. No break by these guys. They're like, I'm ready to go. Nice comeback by Chris. So now race is to 8 one more time. He was down 4 to I think 6-3 I think was the score, and then all of a sudden he won the 5 in a row. He got stuck on 6th gear. Alright, so here we go. No breaks for these guys. New set. Chris gets 1 game. It is already added to the score. So let's see if Boston can put up a maybe those nerves got him towards the end. So if he can control those nerves and really bear down and not make the mistakes one more time, he should be possibly okay and give him a better run for his shooting there. That was a tough shot there by Boston to get on the 2. He got perfect shape, just didn't get there. So Danny Truman is saying thank you for the stream and good luck to the players. Thank you, Danny, for hanging out with us. And we still haven't had you come to our place here to play, so I wonder if you retired from pool or if you are still playing around. If you're looking for a matchup or something, let us know. K2 Productionz here in Phoenix. You can come out, shoot some balls in, keep your game tight. A little bit off on the bank. And now Chris is over there on his phone, kind of celebrating that, man, I can't believe that I came back and won. Now he's cutting the 3 ball, coming across the table. Good shot. Now he needs to get shape on the 5. Coming around the 5. Nicely shot. That ball needs to slow down. He is going to be jacked up over the 6, unfortunately, though, so that makes the shot even tougher. Good stroke, and oh, he did not deserve that. He deserved to get shaved there. He made a great shot on the 6. I can't believe he scratched. Unfortunate roll. So now this should be easy out there because the 7 ball is pretty standard if he leaves himself kind of straight. 8 ball goes on the side. I'm looking at X Tiburon 333 saying or asking how far was Chris down in the first set. He was down like 6-3, I think. That was the score when he turned it into gear and ended up winning the set. So that's a nice comeback by Chris there. XT burn. Alright, so it rolled up a little bit more than he wanted to, but he should be okay. And this is to make up the handicap. Alright, so score is 1-1. Race to 8. Let's see. I don't know, he kept talking to this thing here. Alright. 1-1. Tennis bum, ski bum. I'm not sure who XT bum is, so it's always hard to know who the profile from YouTube channel is, because we do have the chat connected to the to our social media so that I can pull up the score. So nice break there by Boston there. Peter Gresh saying hello pool world. How's it going there, Peter? He played a little while ago here at K2, said that he had a very fun time. Nice shot by Boston there. Now he can shoot it, drive back, get almost straight on the 3. That's pretty good. And then if he likes to, he can drive back and do a combo for 10. Uh-oh. Might be okay though, because he's gonna come into the 6-7, which is pretty good. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze there, that's why I put my mic on mute. No, that's not what you wanted to do there. Spot the 10 ball. He is calling the 10 ball one more time, so he's gonna skim the 4. I like skimming as a safety though, more of a safe than shooting the ball. Because if you can put the 4 ball on the bottom rail, it would have been a little better, I think. That's a good shot by Chris. If he can get that cue ball to get to the 10, no. It's a nice shot though. I like that approach. Oh, he wanted to really peel that 4 ball a little bit, so that was kind of tough. I heard he's really from Hicktown, Bedford Falls, Massachusetts. That is what Mr. Extibum. Pretty good shot there. Good shape on the 6. Needs to come to the middle of the table for the 7. Looks good. Only thing is now is gotta swing the ball and come around 1 or 2 rails or hit it with inside. Try to hold it, but I didn't think the angle was there, so on that one I would have hit it with outside. I wonder what he's gonna do. Oh, he might sell out. Oh, hit the rail. That was good. Good shot. Pretty good there. He can't see it though, so he can possibly make it. But he can play safe also, so I wonder. Yep, playing the safe was much easier. Now Chris does have the jump cue out, so he can just jump over the 10 and try to make the 8 ball, because he doesn't need to do too much. Oh, he almost made that ball without scratching. That was a great dart shot. So on that one, if he hits it just with a little more low, he would have made it and stopped the ball on his tracks. They had a little bit of forward English on this jump shot. So where he's aiming on the ball is correct. Just go another half a tip of low and add more more backspin on his jump shot. Oh, Boston is kind of grinning there, saying, "Oops, I didn't want to be there." All right, Boston is ahead. The score is 2-1 in a race to 8. All right, be back in just a minute. Taking one quick commercial break. Kind of ran that commercial short there. Boston has his headphones in and cannot hear me. Wait, don't break. Give me like 10 more seconds. Too late. Already broke. So we are fine. No issues there. So I will finish the commercial though. If you guys are looking for any type of jewelry, we will actually reach out to our friend Donna Aguilar. She sells a lot of jewelry for just $5. Earrings or rings or necklaces or whatever you're looking for. She will always give you a deal. Everything on her website is $5. Always fun, always fabulous, always $5. And you can order from anywhere, so just make sure that you can go to her website and order something for you, for your lady, or for your girlfriend, wife, fiance, wherever you're looking for. Calling the 7 ball here. I like going forward with inside the shot. Pretty good shot. Now Chris is Coming with a little pep in his step right now. Okay. Not taking any risks right now. Pretty good. MJ Toy, Michael Jordan is asking who won the first set. And top of the screen, the set score is 1-0. Chris won the first one in a race to 8. That's pretty good speed shot control there on that cue ball. Sorry guys, I'm eating some candy right now. Straight on the 8 ball, so he's jacking out. Oh, what a shot. Really good. I gotta give it to Chris right there. That was a great shot. Uh-oh. What happened? MJ says it's Michael Jackson watching from heaven. Put that on the map of your viewers, huh? Michael Jackson from heaven. We are now not only international or nationwide, we are now universe-wide. That was a good one there. Forward with outside is how I like to approach it. Slow ball. Slow down their ball is what I would be saying. Good shot on this 10 ball. Nice stroke. Nice shot by Chris. Alright, scores 2-2. Dos a dos, my friends. In a race to 8 here at K2. Local time, it is 7:15 in the afternoon. Temperature is great outside. If you guys haven't been outside, it's around 84 degrees right now. I'm looking at my phone. 84 degrees compared to 110, 115. Last night was a nice 70 degrees. It got all the way down to like 65. So hopefully for the rest of the week, the temperature in the afternoon is as cool as this pool match tonight. Nice break there. And got shaped like he wanted. He broke like he was escaping jail there. Prison break. Rolling the ball here and getting it shaped on the 2 bar shouldn't be too hard. That's pretty good. Now here is where the problem kind of goes. I like walking around the table and making sure that I'm getting the correct angle on the 3. Comes and bumps it, gets perfect, almost perfect, because he is over the 5. It makes it a little tougher. Everything goes and has a pocket, so the hard shot is this one right here, and he doesn't have to do too much with the cue ball. It's all about making the ball. Pretty good shot there. Let's see if he can shoot this ball and draw it back there a little bit. Uh-oh, something happened there. Misfire. Moved the 5 though, which is a good thing. So now Boston can really take and steal this game at this time there. So let's see if he can make this ball and draw it, but the 7 ball is kind of in the way. But if he can shoot it into the pocket. He wants to ideally get here after the shot. So get off the 8 ball. He went forward instead of drawing the ball straight back. So he put middle ball on the last one. So now he's getting his jump cue and jumping over the 8 ball, trying to make it all the way down. Made contact with it. And the ball does come out. So now it's all about that 7. Kind of like that song goes, it's all about the bass. Holy cow. That was, I don't know, to be honest. I kind of like just shooting the 5 and using the 6 spot to get underneath the 5. But now everything is wide open. Kind of a desperate shot on that one, if you ask me there a little bit. So this is now pretty much tic-tac-toe, stop, stop, stop shot. And then you should be pretty much straight on the 10 ball here, I think. Went forward instead. May have come too steep. I'm not sure if he's gonna hit that 8 ball though. Yep, ended up touching that ball. So on that one, if he does a stop shot, he just comes across and doesn't have to get funny shape on the 7. Tough cut shot here. Hit it perfect. Bump the 10 ball. And now this is a very tiny pocket on the side. Just gotta really aim straight on this one. Good shot there by Boston. Those couple last shot made it a little bit difficult, but got away with it. The score right now is 3-2. Boston still ahead at this moment. Has been leading the entire time. Now we do have some good news though about K2. We talked to Fargo. Well, actually, I talked to Fargo today in the morning, and I talked to one of the kind of like the reps from over there, and they were saying that we will be able to put the games in Fargo, all the ones that have been played here. It is going to be optional to the players if the games go in Fargo. So if you want the games to go in Fargo, they are going to charge us a fee for entering the score. So if you are coming to K2 and wanting us to put the scores into Fargo, we will have the capability to do that. We already downloaded the app and it's already ready to go. They are using a specific app that if you are entering the scores, they will appear on Fargo the next day. So, or I'm not sure if it's gonna be the next day, don't quote me on that, but they will enter the data or link it into Fargo so that it is available to put games. So the good thing about that is that if you are not established in Fargo, which I didn't ask though, but I will call the guy one more time tomorrow, that if they don't have a Fargo or a starter Fargo, if we can put one for those players that don't have one, and then get them actually going into Fargo and get their 200 games to get qualified. So hopefully that will help out. But again, if you have played at K2 and you want your games in Fargo, there will be a small fee that will be asked from the players before the match, so that covers the cost for entering the the games into Fargo, because they will be charging us for entering the information directly to Fargo. So the gambling matches that are here will go into Fargo. It has to be both of the players agree that the games have to go into Fargo, because I know some of the players that do play say that gambling matches should not be going to Fargo. So if one of the players that you played does not want the Fargo game to go into Fargo, we will respect the player and not enter the games into Fargo. So according to what I talked to the person online, is that it'll be for the month for entering scores. It should be around probably, I think it was anywhere about $10, but we were thinking about doing a whole year subscription and just ourselves pay $100 for having the app and being able to enter any of those scores. But since we're paying for that app and everything, we will do a small fee for all the players just to offset the cost. And I was thinking maybe $5 for the matches to be entered, because again, we have to look you up in Fargo, make sure that the spelling is correct and the scores are right and everything before we can do that. But they said that they got the approval as of this week, so that'll be something that we will have the capability of doing, because I know that a lot of the people want to have games in Fargo be added. So Carlos was one of, let's see here, let me take a look. I want my name. How much do we have to pay, if anything? Again, that is going to be possibly $5 for the match to be added. At least we want to offset the cost of us paying for the entire subscription into that particular app. Ray says, excellent, I can get my Fargo out of the negative. Carlos does one set against you and one set against Duncan going, only if it's streamed. That is the only way that the games will be going into Fargo. Alright, so Chris, as we were talking of Fargo, ties up the game. The score is 3-3 in a race to 8. Unfortunate roll by Boston, getting hooked behind that 6 ball on the last rack, giving the option to Chris and run out. So this is a pretty close matchup. Now again, if you guys are looking to come and play at K2, and if you're not established, this is definitely the best way to get established into Fargo, making sure that you get your 200 games, get yourself established, and get your games out there to play. So now I'm not 100% sure if the games will count towards the state tournaments and things like that, so I don't think it will be, but again, that'll be something that we can definitely do for you guys if you guys are interested. And that should be that is really good news, because we were talking about having that scores go into Fargo for quite some time. So let me ask one more question too, since I'm talking about it, to my guy Brian at Fargo. Okay, so I just asked if there's a player that is not in Fargo, are we able to add them to the system so that they can get a starter rating at least in Fargo? So A nice try there by Chris. Still got away with it though. He has put him behind the 4. Kid is saying that Duncan and his match was streamed, so we can go ahead and look at that matchup and what the final score is. We do have the matches on YouTube. I'm not sure how long YouTube is recording all of our matches, but I hope that we can go back to every single match that we have on YouTube and then get the final score of each match. So and yeah, like Kaylin is saying, both of the players have to agree that the game is going to final. So if one of the players does not agree, don't take it personal that they are not one of the games to go into final, because again, it is a gambling match that we are streaming. And again, usually the leagues or tournaments are the ones that go into Fargo, and this is also again to help out some of the fellow players that do not have a Fargo and would like the games to go there into Fargo. So hopefully that also we can start some of the people in Fargo as well. Oh, he replied super fast. He just replied right now. That's really cool. So see guys, this guy's, my buddy Brian is right on top of it. Says, let me know who the player is and where they are from. Have a Fargo. So there you go. So that is the way to get added into Fargo. Let us know that you are playing at K2 and you do not have a Fargo. You want to be added into Fargo, and we can kind of give it possibly an estimate of what the Fargo is, so that you do have a starter rating here at K2. So let me reply again to Brian for his prompt response. That was really nice of him to reply so quick. That's really, really, really cool. So now I have hookup from Fargo here. Now, if you guys are possibly looking to ask a question into Fargo, actually today would be possibly the day to post it on our comments and see if we can get another answers there. Kit Casey says, how much for you to ask him to merge my 2 Fargo ratings? Oh, you have 2 Fargos. Well, go into Fargo, find out the names that you have in Fargo, or the Fargo number that are both of them. Send them on the comments, and I can go ahead and reply to Brian, and he will help me out. See if he can do that all in there. Let's see if we can get it back. We got it back. We were just kind of doing that. I have one under Kit Casey Smith and one under Casey Smith, both Phoenix. What are the ratings on both of the Fargos? And I will ask for them to be merged. Alright, so now let's see if and again, Kit, I need the number along with the specific name in order for it to work, because again, there might be a couple of different Casey Smith. Now again, we were talking about the most common name. Casey Smith might be really famous, and Phoenix, you're not the only one. You gotta give me specific details on how your name is in Fargo with the number. Good shot there by Chris. You can just go forward here and then shoot the 10 ball on the upper right hand side of the screen. Stop shot. Good shot. Good shot there by Chris Baginski. Is now leading first time this set in a race to 8. The score is 4-3. And it looks like oh, he's just getting his drink. We do have free drinks for our players, so that should be pretty good. Combo shot on the 10 ball here. Overcut it a little bit though. And I don't think that 10 ball goes. It is glued to the rail, so there's not a shot there that can be made. Alright, Kit, I got your message, so I will send that over to Fargo. Uh-oh, might scratch here. Uh-oh, that was a little close to comfort there to make that ball playing safety here using the other 2 balls. Good shot. As cover. That's a very smart shot there. And now Kit, the guy did reply, is Kit a nickname or is that really your name? Good jump shot by Chris there. Holy cow. He wants to know which one you wanted to merge to. If you want to merge it to the Kit Casey one or the Casey one. You gotta pick which one you want to be legally, just in case you go into a tournament and they ask you for your ID. It needs to be that particular name. Kick shot there by Boston. Not too bad. Legal name? What is it? Yes, the legal name that's on your ID is what they are saying that needs to be merged to. Oh, almost got away with a safety there behind the 10 ball. Oh no, he did. I think he can only see. Okay. Alright, so I got that in for you, buddy. You owe me some food or something if you are coming to K2. Alright. So now one rail kick on the 4-ball. That's not too bad. Playing safety here, and you can shoot the ball and put the cube up behind the 10. That's a good shot. If it doesn't leak all the way past the 6, he's okay. That's a good shot. Does have the one rail kick on the 4. Oh no, he could see it. He tried to go up the rail and make the ball, so that was pretty good. And we have somebody coming over and saying hi.
Good night.
What?
Good night.
Good night. I will see you tomorrow. Did you take a bath?
Yeah.
Good. You're not stinky anymore.
Smell.
Smells good. I like it. Very good. Huh? Oh.
I don't know.
Alright, so now Chris has a shot on this 4-ball, putting a little bit of it inside. Should get shaped on the 5. Yeah. Opts to go the long way. I like going inside better. Would be a little bit easier. So now he's gonna try to bank the 5-ball into the 8, make it in the side. Yeah.
She's trying to make me wear the headset.
Oh, I know. Once you get to commentate later on, maybe you can have your own YouTube channel. You could be a YouTuber. What are you really good at? You don't know? Well, once you find out, you can have your YouTube channel.
What?
Once you know what you want to do, you can have your own YouTube channel. Playing safety on the 7-ball. Gonna have to jump over the 7-ball and the 8. Yeah. Pressing buttons there. No pressing buttons. No more. Quiet. Quiet. They're playing pool. They're playing for money, so no. You can't do that. Good night, Reagan. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. All right. Good night. And Kaylin and Reagan came really fast to just say good night. Good night to everybody that has a early bedtime. Nice shot. All right, kid. It looks like that has been taken care of. The changes will be noticeable after the daily update, and that will be possibly tomorrow or the next day. So there you go. You have been taken care of, my friend. Gutierrez. And we have another player for coming to play on Saturday. That is Isidro Gonzalez. And I will add him to the list here. I'm not sure what Chris was trying to do that. He hit it pretty hard. Let's see where the post is. For Saturday. Here it is. So 7 is Isidro. Gonzalez. So we have almost 10 people coming to play on Saturday. That $2 9-ball a game. A little unfortunate there. He got to that ball pretty well. Boston needs to kind of decide what to do. This kind of tough shot either way that he takes it. I like taking the bank, but playing it kind of like half speed, having the cue ball and then the rail, and maybe bank it a little short like that. There we go. That's what I would do. Perfect. Just in case you miss, you always do it that way, because if you cut it and you miss it, that's a easy sellout for the player. Chris is gonna play the safe and thin the 10 ball and come around, try to put him even with the table. So that's good. At least you get to come back to the table and you get to decide which one is a little better shot. And these banks are a little bit easier now if since you are now in the middle of the table and that's your normal stroke. So let's see if he can make that ball. Ends up selling out and gives it to Chris. Alright, so now the score is 5-3 in a race to 8. Alright, so hey kids, buying dinner for 2. You're very welcome, my friend. Now again, if you guys are looking to do something with your Fargo or something's off, or again you want to get added into Fargo, let us know. We do have somebody that is helping us out with Fargo matches, Fargo entering scores and everything, so that should be something that we will add into Fargo. For you guys here from K2, now again there will be small fee to do that. There's an app coming out in the next few days, hopefully no later than next week, and we'll go back and get all those scores of all the matches. I might be doing that tonight if we finish early. It is almost 8 o'clock tonight, so I will go back, go look at all the YouTube and double check that the scores were correct, and then send them to Fargo. Oh yeah, that's true. She said that you did deliver dinner there, kid. Okay, just dinner for me. Let's see, a good shot by Chris. There we go. Using that 3 ball pretty well. There you go. There you go. All right, so 1 rail kick on the 1 here. You want to come on the soft side. Nice kick by Boston there. So now it's gonna come 2 rails from behind, creating separation between the balls. Gotta hit it kind of middle speed there to get ball to go up table. I think he got away with it. That 3 ball saved him there. 1 rail kick to the side. It's a tough shot because the 1 ball is on the right hand side of the pocket. Good hit though. Nice hit. Very nicely done. he's able to cut it in the side. He needs to hit it with inside in order to get shape on the 3-ball to come above the balls, but forgot to make the ball. It's a good thing that he didn't. He would have not got shape on the 3-ball there. So now Boston is going to kick at the ball again. Now he is not getting some of the rolls right now because Chris is getting some good views at the balls and not getting hooked every time. Kind of like how Boston is. So there's a couple games right now that he did get a little lucky on those a little bit. And still playing safe. He wants that 3-ball to be bumped over the 5. Oh. They did not want to end the ball there. Alright, so now 3-ball does go in the side, so if he can come around this way, that's not bad. That's pretty good. The only thing is he came a little bit too far. I like banking this ball and drawing it back into where he's at, so take the bank. Okay, so the bank was a little bit too much. Trying to see how much he cut it, or was he trying to make it in the side? I'm not sure. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, he was trying to make it in the side. I think the bank was a better outcome. He banks the ball and gets straight on the 4. Calling the long bank here. Okay. And he played a good save. That's not bad. Pretty good shot there. Now Chris is pretty good with that jump cue. He's one of the guys that I've noticed that makes more jump balls than some of the people that I've seen. Every time that he comes over, he at least makes 1 or 2 jump shots. And I think that cue that he has jumps really well and pretty accurate. So I think so far I haven't seen anybody that jumps as well as Chris does. I know that Junior Carasosa does also jump really well with his ski pole. So okay, so here, if you can, I don't think he can use the 10-ball to stop the ball. So, oh, nice bump. I like that approach. That was good. Now it's all about just pocketing balls. Don't miss the ball and you're fine. Come to the middle of the table. Uh-oh. That's not good. He kind of was a little kind of like body hook. I always kind of tend to make sure that my feet are comfortable while taking that particular shot. I like to approach the table kind of like how Chris is from behind like that and come into the shot, so that my feet are not kind of funky, because if they are, then I don't have a shot. But not that I don't have a shot, but I have bad mechanics, because then I'm trying to adjust my body while I'm down, and that is just one thing that you don't want to do while you're down. You want to be all ready to make the shot. Chris gets a fortunate roll after missing the shot. Get him hooked behind the 10-ball. So now just coming out to the middle of the table so that he can make the 8-ball on the side. That's good. Just off the rail was what you want to do. So on this one, I know that I can't hold it, so you gotta hit it with a little bit of speed and try to come 1, 2 out. Uh-oh. Just was not comfortable with the shot. It seemed like it was not good. No bueno. Alright, let's see if Boston wants to be aggressive on this 9-ball. He can give it back if he wants to. Because it's so crazy and you have to let the cue ball loose, you can't consider giving it back to him. Yeah. That was a tough shot, and if he misses, he sells out, so he would have got perfect shape on the 10-ball though. And Chris coming around. Slow rolling it. And calling the side. I think he could have hit it with a little bit more pace and hit the rail and come out, but kind of like take your poison, what people say. Or take your medicine, actually, not take your poison. You don't want to die on your poison. All right, score 6-3 in a race to 8. All right, so score 6-3. So now kind of like the situation is reversed. If Boston can make some adjustments to his game. I know that he's over the corner on his phone. I'm not sure if he's watching the game at all or not. I know that on the TV screen that we have up here, let me go back and show you guys the TV monitor there that we have up in the right hand side of the screen. There is a little bit of a delay. He's already breaking in. As you can see, Chris is coming around the table there. So he can see what I'm talking about, usually by the diagram. And it's about 30 seconds behind. So people don't take 30 seconds on the shot clock or very long to shoot. So by me kind of explaining what to do if he misses a shot or he is sitting down, he can see what he can do. Nice jump shot, nice shot, nice make. Alright, so no mistakes. No mistakes there, Boston. Come on. We like some hill matches, so bring your A game here. There we go. Good stroke. Pretty good. So now in between the 8-10 is kind of tough. That's the only pass. I might aim at hitting the 8 ball out of the way after shooting this ball. That's good. Hitting that 8 is pretty good. So now this is where you take your time, and the run out's kind of easy if you get on the right side of the ball. So go forward on the shot. Make it an easy shot for you on the side. Oh, he might be on the wrong side. Maybe. No, he's fine. Let me take a look. He's fine. Going forward. There we go. Now, he didn't walk around that one time. So now he's got to hit the ball and come back and forth. So had he looked where to be on the 7, he could have just rolled on the 7. So now he's jacked up on the 7. So that's kind of a mental mistake there. Makes it a little tougher. So you want to make it as easy as possible. Nice recovery though. So now you can shoot the ball with low, a little bit of left and come around, or you want to slow roll it. But see, every time that you change gears between your stroke, you're stroking the ball, and then he kind of soft rolls the ball, kind of maybe misses a shot. Now Chris put a ton of inside on that ball, and got fortunate to lock him on the 10 ball. He didn't have to go short side. He could have come long side on that shot. So I don't know what the bottom inside was for there. He could have just made it with pure bottom. Let's see if he ends up selling a shot. I think he's okay. Maybe it goes on the side. He might have to take a severe cut on the side to make it there. Yep, that's all you got. Super tiny pocket, and then you can come and bump the 8-2 at the same time. So shoot it, bump it. That's a good bump. That's a good bump. Now drive towards bottom part of the rail to get shape on the 9. He went forward. Still okay though. Now into the rail and out with a little bit of stroke. I think myself on this one, yeah, just middle ball. He is stuck on kind of in the rail though, so hitting it with top and force following might do the trick, because I don't want to jack up here. I want to make sure that I make the ball, so force follow hard. Yep, take your medicine there. It was pretty straight. So cut shot on the 10. Good shot. That puts him on the hill in a race to 8. Now again, they are doing the best of 3 sets, so now Chris just needs to win one game. Boston can come back and make 5 in a row. I've seen him stroke some balls, and he did make 5, 6, 7 ball runs right now. So we'll see if he can start closing some of these games in the gap and maybe add some pressure back on Chris. Now again, for the rest of the week, for you guys that are always following, Junior Chavez has a match tomorrow, but he does not have an opponent, so I'm not sure what J.R. Chavez is. Fargo. So if you're watching, JR, let me know what your Fargo is. Put it in the comments, and if you have an opponent, I know that somebody possibly from the commentary will step up and play against you if the Fargo is correct and fair. On Friday, we do have Spooky and Spanky versus Junior Carrizosa and Ray Hagenmeyer, Scotch doubles. And then the match of the week will be Saturday on 6 o'clock. Joey Ryan versus Mitch Allerman. But we will have a King of the Hill $2 games from noon to 5. And K2 is opening our doors to come and play. Make sure to let us know if you're coming, because we are ordering food for all the players. We just need for you guys to confirm that you guys are coming. We have a waiting list, and we have currently 9 people that are coming to play, and we're only taking 20, so we are pretty much halfway there at the moment. Alright, so combo on the 3 with forward English here, not too hard. Not too hard, because it does bank short, and you want to get shape on the 1, so he kind of stroked it a little hard there, but now Chris can put inside spin, make the ball, and get shape on the 1 ball here. Now, there's no walking around here. That is key. You gotta walk around so that you can see where to leave yourself. Alright, so there's your, what is your next plan of attack here after making that ball? shooting the ball and drawing it to make it in the corner pocket. That's a good shot. Okay, now that you got there, one more time, walk around the table. It's always just part of the routine, which is always good to do. Yep. He wasn't sure what to do with the 5, so sometimes you miss the shot because of that. If you walk around the table, you think, okay, so do I really have to put that much spin? No. Can I just make it with top and come out? Yes. Okay. Just those 5 seconds definitely help out to make sure that you know what you're doing and you only focus on one thing. So unfortunate roll by Boston though. He made a good shot. He needed to come halfway down the table, so the table is fast, as you guys can see. I have seen some comments that say that that table's so slow. Table's so slow. He barely hit the ball and the ball went all over the place. And big air ball there for Boston. Alright, so that 7 ball is the key shot for the entire rack here. So he just needs to make sure to get perfect shape on that 7. I'm not sure there if he's gonna try to make that 6 ball in the side pocket. But then he's coming at the 7, so I'm not sure what the plan was. I like drawing the ball to the bottom part of the rail. Yeah, because getting to that 7, that's a tough shot to get perfectly straight. Yeah, I like shooting more when he had ball in hand and shoot the ball. I would have been more on the bottom side of the screen there. So I'm gonna kind of recap, get ball in hand, go here, drive back, shoot the ball, and come this way. That was my plan from what I was seeing. So now Boston is forced to play a safe. That's a good shot because it doesn't give a offensive shot on the 7 here. He's gonna go for it though. It looks like he must be in front of the 8 ball. Let's see if he can make it. A little bit off. Alright, so now Boston needs to get out. Do not miss the ball here. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time and look around. Look around to get good shape on the 8 ball. See on that one, that outside spin would have put him a little higher on the 8. So right now, I'm doing the prep work to get good shape. Now he's straight on the 8 ball. It's all about those fundamentals, guys. So if you guys are watching and want to improve your game, hopefully he is not, when he goes back and watch it, it's not I'm being super critical, just something that he can improve on his game is, and also Chris can do as well, because I know myself, when I watch myself shoot a couple times, it's always good constructive criticism of what to do in certain situations. And again, watching these guys shoot, I do learn what they do. Like maybe they come up with a new shot or new bank, and by doing that, there's something that I can learn and take it to the memory bank and maybe practice it after the match is done. I thought I was gonna make it there. It would have been perfect shape on the 9. He's going to bank the 8. He's got a bank and drive back, so that's a tough shot. And ball in hand. Boston has a chance to steal this game here. Just one ball at a time, one rack at a time. See if he can hold it for the 10. Medium speed on it. That's good. And Chris gives the game to Boston. There we go. That's how you start on your run, one rack at a time. Keep it simple. I'm gonna come on screen here and get something like a fruit snack or something, which we have snacks for all the players. You can see my yellow shorts there, me bending and getting some fruit snacks, and I'm gonna just keep me over until dinner time. Scores 7-4 in a race to 8. Nice break shot there. Cuba got right in the middle of the table. Unfortunate that it got kicked, or he would have been perfect on the 1. So now push shot would be what I would like to do, and I would push word to the 2 ball, have this ball go this way, have the cue ball be here, so that it's tough to get shape on the 1. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at the angle there, doing the push. Smart kid, must have read my book, I think. Oh wait. Ah, see, I don't like that. Because if he makes that 1 ball, then he can get easy shot. So always do something more. That is something that Nick De Leon did. See it? See what I mean? Oh, got a little lucky that 2 ball. Well, I would have been screwed there. So, but again, I like putting that 2 ball where I said. Got a little fortunate if I was playing him that he got perfect shape on the 2. So always make it hard, at least to get shape. Make him shoot the ball, but it's super hard to get shape. That's what I kind of look for when I'm playing. It's open now. Can make the 2 ball. And then that 3 just needs to be below. And he's above it though. He's gotta bump the 4. Oh, where are you bumping the 4? That's always key. And ball in hand. Ball in hand to Boston. 5 ball doesn't go though. If you can shoot the ball and aim at the 9. Yep, just like that. So if you know how to shoot this draw shot and get right on the 9, that's good. Okay. Gotta focus and make it. Cannot miss this one. This will be for the entire set. Forced to take a shot. Nice shot. Don't scratch. Oh my god. That's not nice. That's not nice. Made a great shot on that ball. And to give him ball in hand with 3 balls. It's no bueno. Alright, so Chris has a chance to close the set out here. Came a little short on that 9 ball. That's good. I think that's game, guys. Baginski out. Alright, so just like that, the game is over. And Chris gets the win for tonight in a race 2-8. Now, I know that we didn't talk about Boston Chavez, but he started playing about 12 years ago. And his dad got him into it. Yeah, that is his mentor's coach. He doesn't play league. He does practice here and there, not too much. Favorite player Skylar Woodward. He does play with Amucci, and his favorite game is rotation. So he does like pool because what makes you think, and you have to come up with some smart shots. And besides playing pool, he does go hunting and fishing. So that is Boston Chavez for you. We do thank him for coming out today. So now again, thank you guys for tuning in today. It is now 8:15, so I will compile the data of all the matches played so that we can get Fargo's games in there. And I'll be reaching out to you guys if you guys are watching of all the games that have been played, singles matches, so that we can compile all the data. And if you guys are interested in putting into Fargo, I will get with both of you guys and you can split the $5 or whatever you guys want to do. So tomorrow there will be a match. It is J.R. Chavez is still looking for an opponent. So if you guys want to play tomorrow, reach out to him. He does have the time reserved for tomorrow because his opponent actually backed out. But again, this Saturday we do have $2 9-ball games. It's kind of a king of the hill format. You win the game and you stay. You lose, you pay $2. That's it. Simple. And then on Saturday we have Mitch against Joey at 6 o'clock. So again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy the match, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.